Meanwhile, over at the National Assembly, a special bipartisan committee on constitutional revision had its first meeting on Thursday. It's hoping to reflect the changes Korea has experienced since the constitution was last revised in the wake of Korea's pro-democracy movement back in 1987. Here's Ji Myung-kil with a closer look.
The 36 lawmakers on the panel are discussing the possibility of revising the constitution to change the presidential system, which critics say gives too much power to the executive branch of government.
People have great expectations that we'll solve the problems stemming from the current 5-year single-term presidency and improve their basic rights. Constitutional revision has become a task for Korea's future.
Critics have pointed to the overconcentration of power in the presidency as the root cause of the kind of corruption that's resulted in several derailed presidencies, including that of Park Geun-hye, who Parliament voted to impeach on December 9th. However, it's unclear how much work the Constitutional Revision Panel can do, because the rival parties differ greatly on the content and timing of the revision. One of the main proponents of a delay is Moon Jae-in, the former head of the Democratic Party of Korea, and the frontrunner in recent polls on likely presidential candidates.
Constitutional revision is necessary. It's not the time to talk about it now.
Moon said the revision should happen at the start of the next administration after gathering public opinion in local elections slated for 2018. And he's not alone. One law expert said that although it's desirable to revise the constitution and will be possible to do so before the next presidential election, it will be better to wait.
The Constitution is a nation's fundamental law. It's better to have time to thoroughly implement the public's will.
The professor also said the 5-year single-term presidency leaves many loopholes in the checks on presidential power.
I think it's good to opt for a 4-year, 2-term presidential system like the U.S. to give the people the opportunity to judge.
He said having a single term discourages policy continuity and makes presidents into lame ducks long before their terms run out. He also said that a parliamentary or semi-presidential system would not be desirable in Korea's political landscape, citing a need for greater political maturity. Ji Myung-kil, Arirang News.